Hey, what are you doing in here? Come here, little dude. Let me scratch those ears for you. You know, it's funny. I never knew the professor had a cat, and he said it's been a while. So where have you been hiding, little one? Oh, do you want me to pick you up? Okay, come here. There. Man, your eyes are something else. It almost looks like they are burning or something. Get out! Oh, what the fuck was that? Hey, where are you going?
Hey, have you seen Cat?
Yeah, he just left.
Really? He was in here?
Yeah, and the strangest thing just happened.
And what's that?
I picked him up and was looking into his eyes, and I think I traveled to another universe?
He does that.
What? He fucking just does that?
Yes. It is quite remarkable. I always do enjoy our little trips we take together.
You take trips.
Listen, there isn't time to discuss this. Do you have a file for me?
Yeah. Here. This one is pretty good. It comes from a place like our planet, but of course it's a little different.
They all are. Yes, this will do for sure. Strap in.
Aren't you going to put that in the machine?
Follow me. Satisfied?
Yes.
Strap in tight. The trials are about to begin.
Another blizzard, another cold night, and another log in the fire. I sit, stoking the embers, pushing them back and forth as I watch the charcoal intensifying the varying colors of heat. The flames around them dancing their mesmerizing dance, putting me into a trance. My mind completely devoid of thought, and my life fading into the nether. Time no longer exists when I am in this state. Meaning no longer holds purpose. And it is at this time that I am truly free, removed from the state of things, slowly floating towards another dimension. Damn it. I was so close to passing through to the other side. That sounded close. I wonder if the old pine is finally shedding some of its gnarled and decaying branches. This would be the perfect condition and time for it. Just more timber for the fire, I guess. I really should do some upkeep on this place. It's been a few years since I've gone out of this cabin to do anything other than hunt and gather, and that has become more of a chore than anything else out there as of late. I wonder if the changing has finally made its way here. There are signs. Wildlife is dropping off, and those that have stayed behind have gotten extremely aggressive, albeit from hunger or a sense of something in the air. Vegetation is dwindling, and I now have to venture out further east to find berries and roots that can sustain me. Luckily, I have been able to keep up on the hydroponic stations I have set up in the cellar, but making the nutrients from discarded matter has been difficult. I need the enzymes and nitrates from outside vegetation to help bolster my feeding solution. These are all signs. Signs I had told myself I wouldn't ignore when they arrived here. Signs that...
Blue, this is Parsnip. Are you there? Blue, it's Parsnip. Can you hear me?
Oh, I hear ya.
Blue, can you hear me?
Yeah, Phil, I hear you. But it's a little garbled with this storm going on. And how many times have I told you not to call me Blue? This codename stuff is bullshit.
Whoa, don't use my name. We never know who's listening.
God, you stupid little shit. Okay, Parsnip, what do you want?
Thank you. I have some news from out east.
Well, what is it?
Sorry, I was waiting for your reaction or something.
The only reaction you will get from me right now is irritation, Parsnip. Let me know what's going on so I can get back to what I was doing here. You know I am busy keeping this place going. Or at least enjoying some relative quiet.
Sorry. It isn't good.
When is it ever?
Blue, you don't understand. It's starting there too. The changing. Blue, did you hear me? Blue.
Yeah. Phil, I hear you.
Code names, Blue. Code names.
I don't think codenames matter anymore, Phil. If it's happening there, then there will soon be no one left to give a damn about secrecy. God damn it. Hey, do you remember that place I told you about? The one inside of Kansas City proper?
Yeah, I do. I mapped it out, and it's not far from where Stella and I are holed up right now. Maybe 30 miles north. Are you thinking?
I am. It may be time for you and Stella to make your way up there. I know 30 miles doesn't seem like a lot, but given the conditions and the state of the world, it may take you a few days.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe this is actually happening.
Just make sure you stay off the main roads and do as I said about the last 3 miles. Abandon your vehicle and trek your way through the woods.
What about you? What are you going to do?
Well, I can't do much right now. This storm is out of control, and I'm not sure how long it will last.
I can check for you.
No. You need to save whatever power you have until you leave. Bring the CB and keep me posted on any updates that you hear from the east. If it gets too bad out there, I'll make the trip regardless of the weather.
Even in one of those blizzards?
Yeah. I have old Shirley here. She's built for stuff like this. I just have to be careful on the roads. And make sure you are too. Don't stop for anyone, don't get cornered, and for fuck's sake, make sure you have a way to start a fire.
Yeah, can do. I'll keep you updated, Blue. Just be safe out there.
I wonder if this storm is ever going to stop. 3 days now the wind has been howling, and out of my window I can see the thick globules of snow being pushed around at what appears to be Mach speed, giving the illusion that I am traveling at light speed to another dimension, another place. And how I wish that this were true. To get away from here. This planet. This life. Frost is beginning to form on the interior of my windowsill. A sign that things are getting worse outside, or they are now reaching their apex, and the storm is about to turn and dissipate. I can feel the cold coming through the minute cracks and openings this old cabin has acquired over its long 10 years out in these woods. And even though the fire is going strong, and I have plenty of firewood to last me for weeks stored inside, there isn't much that can withstand the tides of the changing. But at least the old pine seems to be faring well, although I can see that it now has a very noticeable sag, almost as if it were carrying the weight of the world on its old and tired branches. Huh. I watch the embers glow and the fire do its dance once again, and I can feel my mind empty and the world around me begins to slowly fade into flames. Oh, golly. I am bushed.
Busy day today?
Yeah, you can say that. Well, actually, no. It was a pretty normal day. I'm just feeling really tired right now.
Well, that's probably because you are getting old. You don't have the energy you once had.
Woman, you are only as old as you feel.
Uh-huh. And
I guess I'm feeling pretty old right now.
oh, buck up now. You may be getting old. You may not have the energy you once had. But you are still the same old spry man I married 25 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I don't like it.
No one does. Do you think I like looking in the mirror and seeing an old woman looking back at me? And these odd pains I get out of nowhere. Do you remember that other morning when I woke up and swore that I had torn something in my shoulder?
Yeah, I do remember. We got you an x-ray on it, only to find out that there was nothing there. The doctor had said this was something you were going to have to expect now. Waking up and having some new pain somewhere else on your body. Gosh, we can't even sleep without getting hurt now, it seems.
I guess that is what our 40s will bring us.
I guess. Have you spoken with Emma today? Do you know when she's going to be in town?
I did, and you are not gonna like it.
What now?
Now, don't get angry, but she had canceled her plans this weekend with us. Something about being behind on schoolwork and a lecture she can attend for some extra credit in one of her classes.
But this was her summer break. We planned things for us all to do before she left for France.
Well, she is her own woman now. She has her own life, friends, and responsibilities. It is a crappy part of life, but it's a part of life nonetheless.
Yeah. I just wish she wouldn't have moved so far away.
She had better opportunities out in California, better schools, and more things to do. And I don't hear you complaining when we make the trip out there to see her. You love the beaches and all the exotic foods you get to eat.
But I still don't like this part of it.
I know, and I know. It's tough watching your little girl grow up.
She must have known we were talking about her. Well, hey there, Emma Bear. How are things out in California?
Dad? Is Mom with you?
Yeah, you're on the car phone. What's going on? Is everything okay?
No, they aren't. There's something going on here. The governor has placed everyone on lockdown and a special statement was texted out to everyone's phones.
Oh no. Is there another disease outbreak?
I wish it were that. The text stated that we needed to hunker in place, to build a fire and to make sure it doesn't go out. And they keep reiterating that we shouldn't go outside. No matter what we hear, what we see, or what we may try to force us out there.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm not sure, but I don't know what to do. I'm scared.
Sweetie, listen to me. Everything is going to be fine. Just follow those orders and we will see about getting over there or getting you out of there and home as soon as possible.
Okay.
Make sure you charge up your phone and store some water. Even if it's in your dorm sink, you don't want to run out of that. We will get there as soon as we can, okay?
Yeah. Okay. Just in case, I wanted to let you both know that I love you.
Hey, don't talk like that. You can tell us you love us once we get there.
Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna get off the phone and work on starting a fire. There are some girls in the hall that have luckily had some survival training, so I think we're gonna be fine.
Sounds good. Call us back as soon as you can and give us an update. And we will let you know when we are on our way.
Okay. Love you.
We love you too. Pull up the news on your phone and see if you can figure out what's going on.
Blue, this is Parsnip. Are you there?
If I would have known then what I know now, then maybe she would still be here with me today. Her and her mother both.
Blue.
But it was also sudden. The changing. It set on fast, starting somewhere out deep in the Pacific Ocean. From what I could understand from all the news sources, the waters began to freeze. Ice slowly causing the seafloor to freeze at an alarming rate. Something that seemed physically impossible due to the high pressure and the salt density of the ocean itself. But happen it did. The change caused the oceanic flow to halt, causing major disruption in weather patterns. And for the first time in recorded history,
This is Parsnip.
Los Angeles
Are you there?
had snowfall over 8 feet. And the last reports that I had heard before communications went dark, not a soul survived.
Blue, this is Parsnip. Please, pick up.
Oh, shit! Parsnip, hey, this is Blue. Sorry about that. I was feeding the fire.
I'll think I got you on here. We ran into a little issue out here.
What kind of an issue?
Ice.
What did it look like? Was it thick or was it the slow creeper?
It was thick.
Well, that's good. That is just normal ice then.
That's what I thought too. But Blue, it was different.
How so?
Well, it had a green hue to it.
No. Did you get away from it?
We did, but it threw us off course. We took a wide berth as if it were a creeper, making sure to backtrack and head further east like you told us.
That's good. So what seems to be the problem?
That's the thing. It still found us.
What?
We hunkered out for the night in an old house on the outskirts of Kansas City, one with an old fireplace. I got the fire going and Stella found us some extra blankets in the upstairs bedroom. We stayed up mapping out our new location and tracing a route to our spot. We must have fallen asleep because I woke up to a noise.
What noise did you hear?
I heard that noise, Blue. That one that many could not ever want to hear, and that many could not tell about. It was awful, Blue. Just awful.
Is Stella okay?
She is. A little shaken, but she's doing fine.
So how do you know the ice found you?
We could see it on the backside of the house as we were leaving the next morning. It had crept its way up out of the woods across the clearing and attached itself to the house, consuming nearly half of it in that glowing off-green color that it does.
And what about now? Are you well clear of it?
We are, but I think we're going to have to head much further east than what we wanted to and circle back around.
I think that's a good plan. Any news from back east?
Just a small update. Most of the East Coast is in the first stages of the changing. There's a mass exodus of people fleeing that area and heading over the Appalachian Mountains. There's talk that the changing can't cross them.
It crossed the Rockies just fine.
I know, but it's a fool's hope. And it's kind of funny, you know. When this broke out on the West Coast, everyone that could packed up and headed east. Now they're all turning their tail when coming back.
I don't think that's very funny at all, Parsnip. They are just people doing the best they can to survive. Just like you and I.
Yeah, though as long as they don't head this way, I think we will be fine. So when are you gonna start heading out?
Well, I'm not sure. The storm hasn't quieted down. In fact, I think it might have gotten worse.
How far away are you from that spot?
Roughly 200 miles.
And you could make that?
Shoot, I've made it further and through worse. This will be a walk in the damn park.
God, now I feel like a win for just complaining about these 30 miles.
Well, you are one.
Oh, haha, funny.
Just get to moving, and I will contact you tomorrow about my decision.
Sounds good. Parsnip out.
Thick ice that is colored like creeper ice. This is a new development for sure. And it seems to move fast. If Parsnip did as I asked him when he saw it, he would have moved 10 miles east away from the site to ensure it didn't find him. And even if it did, the creeper ice moves slow. It should have taken it weeks to get where it was. If it even knew where he was at all. So, what's going on now? How's the ice moving the way it is? I look back outside the window. The glass pane nearly frosted over, save for a singular circle nearly a foot in diameter. The wind howled as more flurries passed by. Flurries. That is a good thing. The wind may not be dying out, but the thickness of the snow seems to be getting lighter. I may be leaving this place much sooner than I expected. I watch as the old pine outside loses its fight with the elements, snapping midway up and falling into the fresh powder below it. If there were ever a sign from the gods telling me to leave, this would be it. Hey everyone, so before we get to the midway point ad break that we have going on, I just wanted to give you a quick heads up, and this is for all of you, all my horror lovers out there. There is a debut novel coming out that fits really good with the stuff that we talk about here on the Nightmare Trials podcast and the stories that I have been telling you. And that novel is called The Soil is Calling by C.P. Bearden. Now, I haven't started it yet, but I do have something special coming from CP that I will be sharing with you all in a later episode. Hint, hint. But the premise of this book really grabbed me because we got this like small town swampy area, thick atmospheric feature that's just, that's just our kind of nightmare. So if you've been wanting something dark, emotional, and rooted in like this southern dread, then you have to give The Soil is Calling a look. You can get pre-orders now. I will have the link in the show notes. And keep your ears out because there will be something special coming from CP to this podcast. And I'm super excited for it. I really am. But enough of me talking. For all my non-Patreon subscribers, we're going to get these ads out of the way. And for my Patreon subscribers, we're going to get right back to the story. But as always, love y'all.
Here. Take this with us.
Is that Emma's winter coat?
It is. If what their reports are saying are true, she is going to need it.
Good call. I have Shirley packed with some food, water, and other gear. I think we're good to go. Get in. Let's get to our destination.
Is she gonna make it there? Should we just go get her?
I thought about that too, but it will be faster if we both head that way at the same time. If she stays put, she may never get out. The last I heard is that her and her friends in the dorm packed up and left shortly after the final emergency text came. And that was 5 hours before the snow hit SoCal. She also said that she was stuck on the highway out of town, but she may have made it out and is heading over the mountains now.
I'm worried.
Yeah, me too. But we have to trust that she is going to make it out.
But what if she doesn't? What do we do then?
I will go and get her and her friends. But we need to get to the cabin first. We need to unload Shirley and make room. Then we can check in with her and see what our next move is.
Okay.
Hey, I've also heard that whatever this is, it has slowed down once it hit land. Could do with the lack of fuel from the ocean or its inability to freeze the land fast enough. Regardless of why it slowed down, the good news is that it did slow down.
Can't we just call her?
No, not right now. She needs to conserve her phone battery. The girls are sharing one charger between all of them, and right now, powering the phone with GPS is the main priority.
This is a nightmare. A full-on nightmare.
I know, but we're gonna make it. We have to. Oh, huh? Oh, Christ. What time is it? Oh, 7 a.m. Just dandy. I look out of the now thawing window of the cabin. The wind has died down to a gentle and periodic gust, swirling fine powder through the air and placing it ever so gently back to the ground. This is good. This means I can leave and head to Kansas City. And I had gone to the tunnel last night, a large and old sandstone and limestone mining hole built before I was even born. It was shut down in the late 70s when most of the material had been taken from under the ground. But the previous business owner had loved the land so much that he ended up building this cabin out here in western Kansas, connecting an entryway to the last tunnel dug that spanned 25 miles east of the property, emptying out and connecting to Interstate 70, a perfect and well-hidden private drive. And when he passed away, I inherited it. And that is where Shirley has been parked. A newer model 4Runner, retrofitted with front-end snowplows, chains on the wheels, and a 4-wheel drive system that puts a lot of other vehicles in its class to shame. She may not be the top in her class, but she has been kicking ass for me for a long time now. Generally, she only goes out to help plow a road or passage for me when the snow starts to take over again, allowing for me to forage further east without impediments. And gas really isn't a problem for me right now, as most of the old stations around here have been cleared out of food and supplies, but not many people knew how to use the pumps without an attendant present. Me being one of those people. But I figured it out soon enough, and I have had a steady supply of decaying fuel for some time now. It doesn't burn as clean as it used to, but it still combusts and gets the job done. I had packed the old girl with a few hydroponic stations, ones that I never set up fully, supplies for the road trip to Kansas City, emergency rations, and enough fuel to get me there and back 5 times over. I don't know what I will find out there, but it can't be worse than what I have already been through, from what I have driven through in the past. No, just stay where you are, sweetheart. We will unload Shirley and be on our way to get you and the girls. I know, but you need to be brave. Build a large fire, stay warm, and don't go outside. Your mother and I will be to you in a few hours. I love you too.
What is it? What's going on?
The girls ran out of gas just west of Pueblo. Why they took that direction, I don't know. Maybe they were diverted or the GPS updated their route.
Oh, God. When do we leave?
I need to bring some fuel canisters with us so we can fill them up. Can you unpack a few things out of the back seat? I want Emma to be with us on the drive back here.
Yeah. And how long is that drive to get to them?
GPS is showing about 6 hours.
6 hours? That's too long.
I know, but I can't imagine anyone is driving west right now. There is a mass exodus of people moving to the East Coast. We should have open roads and no fear of police on our way to them. I'll get the gas cans. You clear that spot. We will have our girl in no time.
Blue, this is Parsnip. Are you there?
Parsnip, this is Blue. I hear you.
Hey, I just wanted to give you an update. We made it.
That's good to hear, man. Is everything still secure there?
From what I can tell, yes. I have solar panels cleared and we are getting enough light to power this place.
Excellent. Any more trouble along the way?
No, it was a clear shot once we slipped that ice.
Good. You sit tight there and start settling in. I'll be on my way there within the hour. Oh, and Parsnip, make sure those entryways are sealed tight, and you do not let anyone in there. Do you hear me?
I hear you. God, Blue, this place is a paradise. I don't know why you had to move back here sooner.
You know why.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. I'll give you 2 beeps when I'm heading that way. I'll have the CB on me the whole drive.
Just be careful. The cold has spread.
I will be. Now, off to work.
Okay, talk to you soon.
I better get this over with.
Hey, you might want to slow down. The snow is really starting to pick up.
We aren't far now, just an hour and a half away.
Well, if we wreck, it's going to take us a lot longer.
Yeah. Hey, has she texted you?
No. It's been about 2 hours since our last text. She said they found an abandoned house with a fireplace and the girls got a fire started.
Good. Can you try texting her again to give her an update on where we are?
I just texted her a minute ago. Her phone is probably low or dead, and she is more than likely just trying to stay warm. Hold on. Here. Look. But a Life 360 app shows that her phone is at 0%. Also, I need to update her location on GPS.
Okay. Well, make it quick.
I will. Hey, how are you doing? Her knuckles are practically white on that steering wheel.
I'm good. It's just... snow like this in March? I've never seen anything like it.
Me either, and it just keeps getting worse as we get closer to her. It's confusing.
It confuses me too. If this shit has slowed down once it hit land, how is the weather changing this rapidly east of the line? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
I don't know. It could just be a weather pattern change. I haven't found much online about it other than the temperature out of the Pacific is -60 and land temperatures are dropping rapidly. Los Angeles was just under 0 an hour ago.
and our gauge is showing 30 degrees. This is fucking insane. Hey, sweetheart. I've just come here to tell you that I'm going to be leaving soon. I'm gonna meet Parsnip in the caves over in Kansas City. We'll be safe there, and far enough underground that we should be able to outlast whatever this is. I just wish you were here with me to enjoy it. I've been keeping my promise to you. The one you made me take. I've been living. It's hard to do at times. Sometimes I just want to give in and say, fuck it. Just lay out here with you and pass on. But then your voice comes to me telling me to stay strong. And if it wasn't for Parsnip reaching out to me on the radio, well, I might have just broke that promise to you, you know. Because I miss you and our girl so goddamn much. But I have to stay alive. I have to. You see, he and his wife, well, they are expecting. They aren't sure what the sex of the child will be, but Stella says she feels like it's a little girl. Did you hear that? A little girl. But I just wanted to come out here and tell you I love you, and that I will be leaving, and that you don't have to worry about me anymore. I have them to protect now, and I won't fail this time. I just won't. I love you. And I'll see you soon when this life ends. It's never easy seeing her like this, encased in a solid block of green-hued ice, perfectly preserved in her final moments of hurt and fear. Her eyes wide with terror, her mouth open and twisted in that way as if the ice itself were too greedy to get inside of her, not caring about the damage it was doing, ripping her jaw from its holding place and spiraling down her throat, freezing her from the inside out. Seeing her like this every time makes it so hard to walk away back to the living. But I don't have a choice. I made her a promise, and I have friends who need me. All right, Shirley. It's just you and I for 200 miles. We can do this, old girl. I just need you to stay on the road this time. I don't want another mishap. Now that we have that out of the way, what is the ambient temperature out in Kansas City? Okay, not too bad. -15 here and -5 in Kansas City. Shirley, we got this.
Blue, it's Parsnip. Hey, have you left yet?
Hey, just started down the tunnel now, Parsnip. Did you not hear my beeps?
Yeah, Stella thought that she heard them, but she wasn't sure, so I just wanted to check.
Well, she was right. I'm on my way now. I have to go slow through here, but once I'm out, I should be good to go. That blizzard dropped about a foot of snow, but it's nothing I haven't driven through before about 100 times.
Just be careful, Blue.
I always am. Are you sure this is the spot?
Yes, this is where her Life 360 said she was.
And her phone is still dead?
Yes.
Fuck! Well, she's not here. Not in the house, not around the house, and not in the shed out back.
Are there any footprints around the house?
No. It's been snowing non-stop for over an hour. Any footprints would be buried by now.
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to give options here.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated at how things are transpiring right now. She had to have been right here. The girls had to have walked right here.
Yes, they had run out of gas.
And we exited the highway over there, which means that their car should still be there. I say we go check it out just to be sure. Maybe her app messed up and her phone was dying and pinged this house here instead. We could still be a mile or so off from her actual location. Nice and easy now, Shirley. We got this. The snow is a little soft, but you're strong. Just keep pushing.
That's the car. Right there.
Are you sure?
Yes, Emma said they were in a new model blue Bronco. That has to be it.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna pass through on the center lane and then check it out.
Footprints.
I see them. I guess you were right.
And is that smoke over there?
Oh my god, it is. That has to be them.
Can Shirley make it through that field?
She can do a lot of things, but with this much snow and that type of terrain over there, I don't think she can make it.
Then we go until we find an exit, and then we backtrack.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, old girl. This isn't so bad. Just find some traction and push through. You got this. Damn it. We must have hit an ice patch. I'll update Parsnip. Parsnip, this is Blue. Do you read me? Parsnip, this is Blue. Are you there? Parsnip!
Blue, Harry, it's Parsnip, sorry.
Hey, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, no, sort of.
What happened?
Nothing too big. Just, you heard that noise again. Blue, are you there?
Yeah, sorry. Did it sound close?
No, it was pretty far off in the distance, but it had me worried. What if it found us? What if it knows where we are hiding?
Listen to me. If it has found you, you know what you need to do. Keep a hot fire around you at all times and blast the shit if it gets too close. If you are able, you and Stella take turns on watch. I won't be much longer.
How much longer do you think?
Well, that's why I called. I may be 50 miles out and I got Shirley stuck.
How?
I missed an off-ramp.
How do you miss an off-ramp?
I'm gonna say snow blindness and not being as familiar with the landscape as I used to be.
Do you need us to come and get you?
No. I can get out of this. It's just gonna take me some time. Maybe an extra hour and a half. I may have to winch up a tree and pull myself out.
Well, you'd let us know if you need us to come.
That will be the last thing I do. I'd rather walk it on foot than have you take Stella out in this again.
Well, that's kind of you, but she's a strong woman and I can only hold her back for so long.
Yeah, I understand that. My wife was the same way when she was pregnant with Emma!
Emma!
I don't get it. All of their things are in the house and the fire still looks fresh. Why would they leave?
Maybe we spooked them when we pulled up.
That doesn't make sense. She would know Shirley from a mile away. What the fuck was that?
Dad!
Emma! Okay, that should do it. Nice and tight around the tree. Now, I just have to pull myself up and out. Hey, Emma! Emma!
Blue, wait up.
Emma!
Dad.
There you go, girl. There you go. Slow and steady. Almost there. We did it. Hey, Parsnip. I got myself out. You can tell Stella that she can relax now. Parsnip?
Blue. Hey, it's time, man.
What? I thought you had a few more weeks until her due date.
You know how these things work. When the kid is ready, it's just ready.
Well, get back to her. I'm out of the ditch and I'll be booking it down there.
Yeah, man, I got this.
You do. And Parsnip. Congratulations, man. You fucking piece of shit.
Blue, she's not moving.
Don't touch her. She has that ice all over her. We don't know what it is.
What do we do?
We can't. What can we do? She's gone. Our baby girl is gone.
Blue, are you there?
Yeah. Parsnip, I'm here. Did I just hear?
You did. Things are going from bad to worse right now. How far off are you?
I'm about around the hill, and that puts me in sight with the cave system's entrance.
Blue, you have to hurry. I can hear these things clawing at the entrance, just waiting to get its eyes, get itself in here.
As long as those generators are running, you don't have anything to worry about. Remember what I told you. As long as there is heat, those bastards won't make their way in. And if for some reason one of them does, you grab those flamethrowers and you burn their asses.
Can do, man. Can do.
Just give me a second here. I'm coming over the hill now. I can give you an update on what I see.
Blue. Blue.
Parsnip, how close is Stella to delivering that baby?
I think she's fully dilated. It's just a matter of her pushing now.
Okay. You get that baby out of her, and you all get your asses locked down.
What? What is it?
There are dozens of them outside. They are pushing with everything they got to lower the ambient temperatures so they can get in.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Don't worry about them. Just focus on your wife and that baby for right now.
What are you?
I'm gonna kill those motherfuckers.
Can you just lure them away?
That won't be good enough. They will just come right back. They have to be dealt with.
Listen, Blue, I have to go. I just want to say...
You can tell me later, when we are all safe. Get back to your wife. I watched as maybe 30 of these things breathe out long tendrils of green-hued ice into the mouth of the limestone cave. Another inheritance I had received. It had been used as an underground climate-controlled storage facility once the mining operation had stopped. And when I took over, I beefed up a large underdeveloped section as a veritable bug-out spot, just in case the world ever went to shit. I was really into prepping at the time. It was stocked with MREs, at least 2 of every weapon known to man, along with cases of ammunition, solar and wind power, and had massive diesel generators to run operations in the event of a natural resource breakdown. My wife had called me crazy. She even went as far to say that all the money brought in from the place had gone to my head. And right now, I'm glad I built this when I did, and saw fit to ensure that it was completed. Because if not, there would be 3 lives erased from this world. 3 lives I needed to protect. I started flashing Shirley's headlights and pumping the horn to get the monster's attention. And like a dinner bell, these things turned at once in my direction, their alpine fur doing what it did best to hide their presence among the snow. But those faces, you could see them from a mile away. Dark, ape-like faces, where the skin appeared to be more akin to rough leather than anything else. My wife had called them yetis, and if it weren't for their short stature, I would have believed her. They couldn't have stood more than 4 feet tall, no larger than a 5th grade child, but their strength and need to feed made them just as scary as a full-grown man, juiced on too many steroids. In unison, the beasts started running my way, green-hued tendrils of ice pulling them along and leaving their marks on the soft snow below every footfall. I hopped out of Shirley and grabbed my hunting rifle. It wouldn't kill the beast, but it would put enough of them down and out long enough for me to start picking them off the right way. With fire. One after another, I fired, dropping each beast unconscious, their blood spraying and painting the snow in iridescent red. The ice would heal them, but it took time. I needed to back my position up, to put more space between myself and their relentless push towards me. With nearly 15 of them on the ground, I backed Shirley up the hill about 200 feet to its apex, and I began to fire, dropping more of them. And there was only one left when I had to change my tactics. It was closing in too quick, and I needed to put it down to start burning the ones in the back. If I wasn't fast enough, they would begin to rise and come back at me, and I wouldn't have enough ammunition to do this whole show over again. I hopped back in Shirley and I lowered the front plow. I was going to send this fucker into orbit. I placed her in 4-wheel drive, and I punched the pedal, gaining extra speed as I went down the hill. The beast, never slowing or even noticing the threat before it. It only saw its next meal, and nothing would stop it from getting that. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Good work, Shirley. You sent that piece of shit flying. Now let's take care of these others and come back and finish him off. As quick and methodically as I could, I pulled up to each grouping I dropped and set their bodies ablaze. Starting from the rear and working my way back towards the front. Each pour of gasoline, each strike of the match, and each whoosh of the ignition brought joy to my heart. These things took everything from me, from everyone on this god-forsaken globe. So watching their bodies sizzle, pop, and turn to ash was so satisfying.
Blue, are you there?
Hey, Parsnip. Yeah, I'm here. How's it going in there?
I'll let you hear for yourself.
Oh my god. How's Stella doing? Is she okay?
Right as rain, right as rain. I'm a father, Blue.
You old dog. Congratulations. Now, tell me, is it a boy or
Blue! Blue! What happened?
Son of a bitch!
Blue! Blue, fucking answer me. Gonna need to come out there. Blue.
I'm here.
Jesus Christ, what happened?
Just a little mishap, man. I forgot about the last one that I launched into space. The fucker must not have been hurt enough for the healing process to take very long.
Shit. Bet it get you.
I looked down to my side. A large hole that had been flash frozen and shattered through the material, leaving behind a thick, translucent green patch of ice on my side. Weakness took over me, and I fell to one knee, doing what I could to hold on to the CB receiver. Yeah. It got me.
Fuck. Maybe we can fix this.
Oh. No. You can't fix this. It's too late.
Blue.
Listen, don't worry about me. I did what I needed to do. I kept my promise. Now, I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to say this fast. There aren't any more of those things out here. So as soon as you can, you come out and you get Shirley, and you put her in that cave. She's yours now. So you take care of her and she will take care of you. There are 2 hydroponic stations in the back that you can set up and grow food inside, just in case the MREs need a bit of flavoring up. And trust me, they will. Lastly, there's a switch within the control room that will turn on the surveillance system. You will have full view of everything in a 1.5-mile radius around the caves. And that's about it.
Blue, but I guess I don't know your real name.
It's just Blue. Always has been.
Well, Blue, I don't know how I can ever repay you for this.
Just stay alive. Wait this mess out and kill as many of those fucking things as you can.
Yeah, can be a win. Hey, I thought you should know. The baby, it's a girl.
Oh, that's great news, man. It's just great news. Be sure to spoil her every day and don't let her roll off to college somewhere halfway across the country. Okay?
Okay, I can do that. Thank you, Blue.
Glad to have helped you, Phil. I kept my promise. I'm coming home now.